Guys, or else right here. I'm not wearing a face mask today because I really feel like this tone of video has to be a lot more serious than what it usually is, because more likely than everything today, I'm gonna be talking about my little trip of sobriety and how I've been feeling and everything. Today is day 12 or 13 of it. I was addicted to medical cannabis for the past 3 4 years. Every single day I was getting high, basically every day. There was not a day where I was like, I want to be sober today. It was always days where I was like, I want to get more high today than I usually do. And truly, what the? I lost my I lost one of my earrings. But yeah, uh, truly now that it's been a couple days, couple of everything. My body really has already exerted a lot of that you know, THC that I had in my body. I just assume because today I'm feeling extremely like shitty and all that stuff, withdrawal symptoms, and my body's been really craving, wanting to go back to it, but I can't. I know I can't. In my general speaking, a month ago, if you were to tell me how do you feel about smoking weed, I'll be like, you should try it. It makes you feel good. It does all this crazy stuff. But over these past 10 days since I've gone sober, uh, I would now really speak bad of it because you know uh, just to reference a few things of it, it does really mess with your mind. You don't think it does, like you really do not think it is, but the more you get into it, the less you lose touch with your true self from the inside. It feels good, it does feel good having some serotonin pumped in your mind a lot and stuff, but you know once you hit a certain extent, I think that's when your body starts taking the negative effects of it. You start not thinking as much. That's what happened to me. I became extremely lazy. I completely, most of the time, lost control of like my thoughts and stuff. So I would always be thinking of stupid things and all that. It made me lazy at college when I would do it. I know it did because, I would always like want to go on my break already to just go smoke and, go into my class, thinking that smoking is gonna make me 100 times better as a student. It didn't. It really didn't. It messes with your mind both emotionally and your physique. There's times where you know uh, I did gain weight from just being more hungry from smoking and all that stuff. So that's something that does make you have the munchies, make you wanna just eat a lot of stuff. And since I've been free from it, I've I've been eating less. I've been feeling way better though, because I used to feel like very bad. I used to even give myself anxiety because in my mind I was like, I wanted to work. I really wanted to work still like I used to, but it never did. I really did mess up myself doing it too much and doing it for so long. Um, Now I'm just feeling the consequences of it, but it's nothing bad. It feels bad, but I'm free from it. I've literally broke the grasp from it that it had on me, and it feels nice not thinking that I'm gonna, when I get my paycheck, I'm gonna have to go buy my medicine that I would always say it was. I don't know. It just feels really unreal, like how I feel lately. Back then, I would always think I need weed to make me happy, but I prove myself differently. You don't need it. Sometimes if you're going through a hard time in your life, I would say if you want to go for it, but if you're not feeling bad, if you don't feel like terrible, if you're not sad or anything, I would say please refrain from taking it. It's not something you should do. It messes with your mind, it messes with your emotions, your feelings. After I went sober, I've been able to you know, feel my emotions more. I've been able to know what I want, the stuff I know. I'm more aware of my surroundings and everything. I'm more aware of the decisions I do, more aware of the things I do, and it really shows me that if I would have stopped before, maybe I would have been graduated from college by now. Maybe not even that. Maybe I would have been in a bigger university. I could have had scholarships, all this crazy stuff. But one thing led to another. I'm not gonna get into details, but for a time being, I would say it did help me. It did help me when I was dealing with a lot of stuff back then and everything. But I think now that I'm free from it, I really don't want to get back to it. I know my body begs for me to go have a smoke, bowl or something, but I just don't want to. I just feel like I'm a better person than I used to be. And I know this might be just be rambling, but I really want to just say my words and everything because you never know. Someone could be dealing with the same exact thing and they just need to hear someone else having the same problem, feeling the same thing they're feeling, just to really push them past the limits and make it so they could really, really do it. And I'll say, dude, if anyone's dealing with it, if anybody is addicted to smoking weed and they really would love to be free from it, do it. Don't if you have friends that still smoke and all that, you know, don't exactly stay away from them because friends are always there to help you no matter what. I've learned that they'll always be there. You can never put most of your mindset into them because they're just themselves. They just want to help you though. They're not gonna. Well, if they start peer pressuring you, then maybe you want to stay away from them for a bit. But if they're supporting you with your decision of not smoking and all that stuff, go ahead. They're good friends. They're good people. But yeah, I think that's more than enough of rambling for me. But whoever else is dealing with this, stay strong. You can do it. We'll do this together. Other than that, take care, everyone. Or else right out.